Let's go, New York! John Cash. Yo, listen to John Cash.
Welcome. It's an all-new edition of the John Cash Show podcast. Happy Pride Month, everybody. Before we get started, the views and opinions expressed by John Cash do not reflect those of the John Cash Show podcast sponsors and or affiliates. Listener and viewer discretion is highly advised. And you can hear the John Cash Show podcast on demand on your favorite streaming platforms. Are you ready, Star?
Ready.
Are you ready, Kevin?
Yes.
Are you ready, Josh?
I'm always ready.
That's right. Because you know your body. Including but not limited to Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Stitcher, Deezer, Odyssey, Pandora, and many, many more platforms except for Tidal. Now, with that being said, you can go to catscollections.com where you can buy the official merchandise for the John Cash Show podcast. We have Get Nasty with the John Cash Show. Yes, thank you, Vanna White. Vanna Black, yes. Bag these groceries. Vanna Butter Pecan. That's supposed to be last. Oh, but anyway. Good pussy, stay wet.
It's always a good time for that
You're
shit.
welcome.
Doesn't matter where it is.
And I'm booked, busy, and blessed. Yes. Now, I'd like to welcome my amazing co-host on this journey that is the John Cash Show podcast. It's the feminine divine goddess in her glow. Swinging on vines in Pennsylvania. The multifaceted epitome of black girl magic with the whoppiest whop in all of the motherfucking land. It's the Brownsville bully bitch Star.
Woo.
That's the introduction.
Funny.
Quite the introduction.
That's right. Put some stank on it. You want to swing from the chandelier. All right. How you doing?
I'm good.
How you doing? Happy Pride. All right. For those of you who don't know, Wendy Williams originally stated, how you doing, to insinuate somebody was gay. Okay? For all the old school Wendy heads that know, you know, for the news fans, they didn't know. And now you know, hopefully.
Wow.
You didn't know that?
No, I knew that. I didn't realize people didn't know that.
There's some people that didn't know
Wow.
that. Yeah.
They just thought that was her tagline.
Yeah, that was, it was, how you doing? All right. Let her talk about Usher. Ooh, how you doing? A mouth is a mouth and a toe is a toe. How you doing?
Not a mouth is a mouth.
That's what Artie used to say that. Her engineer, who would be on camera sometimes.
Know what the glass is?
No, that was Skeletor, the other one, Artie. And then sometimes he would go home and wear the same clothes, and they'd be like, "Oh, we know where you was at." And he was like, "Well, you don't know who I was with." A mouth is a mouth and a toe is a toe, and I was like, "That's right." Anyway,
Oh, God.
let's not forget the engineer extraordinaire of the John Cash Show podcast, the man with the iron jaw and the iron claw, not the iron claw, the pussy-eating demon with vanilla-flavored semen, the pussy whisperer. Now, you don't want to be on fucking camera, but you do shit like that. You're an ass. Anyway, Josh Bocci!
How we doing?
Hot ass air. Fucking mic. Oh, that reverb. That's how you go down on your wife. How are you doing?
Yes.
Nice to see you again. Pleasure to meet you. My precious.
Not
I
the
know, you hate me.
not the pointer finger rub.
My precious.
Not the song.
Yes.
Wow.
Softly, gently rubbing.
Oh, God.
Yes. Hello, you hear
Are
me?
you doing ASMR?
Yeah.
I might as well. Let's do that. And hailing from the land of abundance.
I'm dead.
He is a promoter of positivity, influencer, actor, content creator, and all-around amazing guy, Kevin Dwayne.
You should charge for that. People really
Right. Somebody you just got somebody to sleep.
I was just gonna say that. You really just got someone.
Numbers of,
completely-
he do ASMR now? Oh shit.
Right.
I can tag that on YouTube.
Watch the
Right.
subscriptions double.
Right, it's gonna go up.
Like, yes.
Start the OnlyFans, John.
Picture it in Brooklyn,
That's so funny.
walking down Broadway. You see 3 men with wigs. Happy Pride Month.
Straight over there. I'm like,
I can't.
Yo, what's my man's name that does the books that you be reading?
Quan Mills.
Yeah.
Quan Mills.
He should do all his audiobooks like that.
Oh, wait a
Die
minute.
laughing.
She was sucking
my
my
God,
dick in the
guys.
parking lot. I
Why
came
you
down her
brother the
throat.
mic?
Fuck them kids.
But I guess you would have to have sounds too. That would be so gross though.
But John keeps petting the mic. Like,
Somebody would pet mine. Anyway. Anyway, John Cash, you see me in the Tropicana. This week's topic, what artist do you consider to be a musical genius? Let's go around the room. Let's start off. We start off with, just because Josh did that, I'm going with Josh.
No.
Yes,
Is this dead or alive?
it's whoever.
Okay.
okay, that's not a lot.
A musical genius.
What artist do you consider to be a musical genius?
I mean, I have an artist, but most people don't know who he is, even though you've heard songs that he's produced.
Say it.
All right, so Jay Dilla.
Mm-hmm.
who-
Okay, yeah.
I know people kind of know him now posthumously. I think that's how you say it.
No,
But it was but
well,
he
not me.
he produced for Janet Jackson. He produced for what's it called, Slum Village. He produced for Q-Tip. He produced for
Badu.
Like, I mean, like the thing is just like, he's like the king of like that boom bap sound. So of hip hop. So like that's kind of what I grew up on, and yeah, like I started producing music largely because of him. So
That's right. Fresh.
Mhm. Yeah. I hate you.
Right.
I hate you.
When did you first fall in love with hip hop? Like, I was
When
feeling
do-
like brown sugar real quick.
Yeah. When did I used to love her?
And there was a Jay Dilla reference in that. I was just watched it like last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's
Favorite movie.
Love of my life, you are my friend. Love of my life, on you I can depend. Yeah.
That's a jam.
All right. Star.
Didn't clear.
Well, you said the Fleet water's not clear? What?
That's what she said.
Oh, well, happy Pride, everybody.
She says, like, I sampled True Love, but the shit didn't clear.
Oh, okay.
Which is a great line.
I thought it was the Fleet water that ain't clear.
It still works. It's a great pun. You know?
Star.
But no, I was gonna go Chloe because
Who?
although she's Chloe from Chloe and
Kardashian?
Haley- No, hell no. Oh my God.
Oh, I'm
Chloe
like,
from
what the
Chloe and
fuck?
Haley.
Oh, Chloe Bailey.
The young ladies, yeah, Chloe Bailey. Although she's young in the game, she produces all her own stuff from her beats. She writes her own music. Beyonce, helped craft her artistry. I think she's only going to get better, but she's somebody to watch. Not a lot of artists in this game even do half the things that she's capable of doing, to be honest. So yeah, I think she's a musical genius. Definitely going to only get better.
Okay. All right. I can see it. Kevin?
Just one? Yeah. I'm gonna go.
However many.
I'm gonna go Prince because
Yes.
I knew someone was going to say it.
I mean, how many fucking instruments can one
It's
person
only
play,
right,
you know?
yeah.
And on top of that, music literally changed when he came out. Like synthesizers, the way he used them backwards, and the instruments he played, and like literally the falsetto, all that came after him. So yeah. There's others too. Like I think Pharrell's a genius. I think Tim Legend. I think
That's
Missy's a
hard.
genius who we don't talk about enough.
Damn, you just said my answer.
I'm sorry, you can still say it.
No, fuck it.
It doesn't
Vanilla
change.
Ice.
One of his. That's why.
Vanilla Ice.
Ice.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
You said who now?
Vanilla Ice.
He said Ace of Base.
Ace of Base. I saw the sign.
That's a hit now. Okay.
No, Mims. This is why I'm hot.
Hey,
This is why I'm hot. Yeah. And spawned like 3 different fucking remixes from that song.
Man.
They had the dance hall remix.
You keep showing your age with these songs.
Didn't Hove hop on a remix too?
Hov hop on every hot
Right.
remix,
Everything.
every hot trend. He'd be like, "Oh, Beyonce's hot now.
Right. Period.
Let me wipe her." Anyway,
I don't disagree with that.
it is what it is. I'm gonna say Missy. Like
Absolutely.
low key, my all-time favorite song is "Pussy Don't Fail Me Now." I gotta turn this nigga out, so he don't want nobody else but me and only me. I said, if that ain't the only motherfucking pick me song, that is the pick me anthem. But I like it though. And Gossip Folks,
Yes.
I love
Yeah.
those are the 2 songs. I listen to those at least once
I
or twice
forgot
a
all
week.
about that song though. Pussy don't fail me now.
Yeah, because you singing it now, right?
If only we knew what was going on
right
between the breaks
after
of the
this
show.
Zoom. Right after this Zoom. Pussy don't fail me now. Gotta turn this nigga out. So he don't want nobody else.
Yep.
Me and only me.
You got Tweet on
Just
the
long as
background.
the pussy good, it's all right. I ain't gotta worry about my man. Cause he ain't no mine. It's one of the kind. And that's why he keeps there. Okay.
Look, Ma,
You got the Gucci stuff. All right.
that good shit stuff. Right?
Oh.
Anyway, I know people like, oh, John singing. He needs to talk more potting, less singing. Yeah, that's why I'm a podcaster. Let's go to Facebook. We haven't been talking to you guys in a while. Najee Baylor says Michael Jackson. Terrence says Stevie Wonder.
Oh yes, you can't really deny that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you could hear his whole catalog on
Yeah.
Scandal.
Right. They do.
Yeah,
Between John Legend and Stevie Wonder, child.
Yeah.
And Aretha.
Yeah. She loves Shonda loves her some Stevie. Tanisha, they ain't gonna like this, but R. Kelly.
I already knew I was coming when you say when you started off with that,
Someone just has to always.
and you don't have to.
Yeah.
You don't.
You don't. That's
You
a
don't.
that's your choice.
Mark says Rachel Farrell.
Rochelle Farrell.
Rochelle Farrell, yeah. Ginger Butter. Shout out to you, baby, down in Texas. Babyface and Missy Elliott. Babyface, definitely.
Absolutely.
Missy
I
Elliott,
was
yeah.
about to say.
Babyface, he was the go-to for soundtracks.
Yeah.
That
The
part.
Waiting to Exhale,
Yeah.
Chef's Kiss.
Yep.
I was your lover and your secretary, working every day of the
We're getting all the vocals today.
was at the job when no one else was there.
Turn me up.
Helping you get on your feet.
Exactly.
11 years out of my life.
She's
Besides
mad,
the
mad.
kids, I have nothing to show. Wasted my years, a fool of a wife. I should have left your fucking ass a long time ago. Ho.
Oh, this is the live version. This from the Missy Live, the Mary Live album. When she was cracking.
Don't cry. Okay.
Man, I was like 10 and we singing that in the cafeteria. Like, we know what they talking about.
Like you really was going through
I'll
it.
never forget that. In the cafeteria with milk and shit.
Or adults are like, "Hey, we should now just let him go."
Deanne Twain says Anita Baker, Stevie Wonder, Walter Hawkins, Andre Crouch, and Twinkie Clark. Katrina, shout out to you, baby. Tupac.
Okay.
Shanita says R. Kelly, yay, and Missy.
But yay.
Cliche.
So here's the thing. I don't argue with anybody's choices. That's your choice. It's opinion. But sometimes there's genius and there's really talented. And I am hearing people who are immensely talented, but we just be giving out genius to any old body, and I don't like that. But like I said, I'm not arguing with anyone's choices. But people can be very, very talented, but that don't make you a genius.
We don't
though.
do that at the John Cash show.
But
We argue.
But I'm saying is, but that don't being really talented doesn't necessarily make you a genius. And some people are really, really talented.
Differentiate, enlighten.
Being able to sing really, really well or even write great songs doesn't make you a genius. I don't even want to name because I don't want to get stand culture on me. But once again,
no, name it.
No, that's not my style. But what I'm saying is you can be very, very talented at what you do and not be a genius. It's okay. And
like who?
Nope. I'm just that's all I'm stating. And I'm hearing some people who are very talented.
But if you're not giving examples, we
I
don't
need an example. But here's
the qualifier.
But it's a matter of opinion. It's a matter of opinion.
How is it messy?
It is messy. It's a matter of opinion, is what I'm saying. But some people are just like, oh, because I like them and they're really talented and they wrote a lot of good songs for me. That don't make them a genius, though.
But
I think genius changes the culture and moves the needle. It's not just being able to do something well.
So which one that was previously mentioned that you said is immensely talented but not a genius?
I'm not doing that.
I'll take a stab at it. Fuck it. I would say Anita Baker is not a genius, but she's immensely talented though.
I was because I'm wondering, are we talking overall artistry when we say genius?
And that's no shade.
There's no shade. She's amazing.
All right. Thank you, Josh.
That's her lane. Well, she has that one lane, more or less. You know, she's not in a producer's studio or anything.
And you don't necessarily have to be a producer, but like if you're going to be a singer, like your pen's got to be like, and I'm not trying to knock her pen either.
Yeah, not at all, right.
But like your pen has to be so elite, or like whatever you're doing with your voice has to be so different. And she's up there in terms of legend, yeah,
legend, icon, sure.
Yeah, not saying,
but genius is a very
like you did something so distinct that nobody else did, and I can't say
like creating your own lane, more or less.
Yeah, like I can't say, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, when you hear her, you know it's her. You know it's her, but like at the same time,
she can make somebody clean a house fast.
I know.
If I
the Lysol comes out.
That's the realest shit I ever heard.
Oh shit!
Wait.
I was in a club once and grabbed the broom. I was like, shit, hold on.
Was it to whip somebody's ass or to sleep?
You got to clean up when you're Anita. That's the universal. That in gospel, you got to clean up.
Anyway, if I said Rihanna, and if you gave me some fucking pushback, it would have been a problem.
I don't see the problem. Her album is still what?
All right.
At the top.
This is a no Rihanna slander zone. Yeah.
Still streaming.
I mean, she like borderline genius, but I wouldn't call her. She need like
call her what?
Right.
You wouldn't call her what? You wouldn't call move Kevin.
Well, you said we argue on this show.
She has a high IQ.
Huh?
She has a high IQ.
I mean,
don't do her.
I'm just gonna say this: if she just gave me one more album, not that
she is giving us one more.
I don't believe it.
Me neither.
She is, and I think it's gonna be a reggae album.
I don't believe it, but here's the thing: I'm not even mad if she doesn't give it to me. I mean, I'm annoyed, but I'm not going to be mad at it because compared to everything else she's doing, it's the least amount of thing to make her money.
Right,
she's right. She's independent outside of which I think is great. I think it's great business acumen.
Okay, we can carry along. Jade says Mariah Carey.
Close.
Kevin says Stevie Wonder. Not you.
I know.
See, I disagree with Mariah Carey.
Tracy says Prince, period. Tito says Prince, Michael, Stevie. Junior Funk Matt says James Brown, Quincy Jones, Phil Collins.
Yes.
Quincy for sure.
Anita says Prince and MJ. Jeff says Prince. Craig says Babyface, Jay-Z, Mariah Carey, Alicia Keys. I don't know about Alicia Keys.
Once again, immensely talented, but not Jay-Z.
Can we say that?
Jay-Z.
for Alicia Keys?
I mean, she's not.
She lost her voice when she stole that woman's husband.
Back to the home record thing. Stop. But
Yo, she stole that girl's husband for real.
Yes!
she went and picked him up.
No,
and-
wait. I would say the genius is the guy that was singing background on Diary.
Tony.
Yeah.
Wasn't that Tony?
Yeah, the
That was
spring.
singing background vocal on
I
Diary.
won't give. I won't. I know she was like this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, oh, your mother can't.
Here's what I'll say about Alicia Keys.
You know,
Like, she's not the greatest singer, but she can sing. She's not the greatest. She's a good pianist, but like everything that she plays is not particularly difficult to play.
Yeah.
But what I will say is she's a genius at making things. She's pretty much a genius at making hit records, though. I'll say that for her genre.
Hit? That's a strong. And I like some.
two hit records,
Oh,
an
yeah,
album.
hold on.
Right.
Hold on. Let me rephrase that. She's a genius at making simplistic songs that can be
hits.
hit records.
Got you.
Like R. Kelly.
Like R. Kelly. I would say R. Kelly's like that too.
No.
He makes
Yes, he takes his songs are very simplistic.
they're simplistic, but
Like,
he's got a good pen though. Like just because
Yeah.
they're simple doesn't mean that they're
Let
bad.
me tell you
Right,
something.
right.
Hump and grind, come on. I forget that.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, but here's the thing though, because
I'll be like, uh-huh.
And the thing about them is because of how that works is, but in the early '90s, you heard three producers, and that was Babyface, R. Kelly, and Teddy Riley. And R. Kelly is trash. We can't remove the fact that those are the three producers that you heard in the early '90s. It was unavoidable.
Give me that honey love.
And they're very distinct sounds. You knew a Teddy Riley sound, you knew an R. Kelly sound, you knew a Babyface sound. It was instant.
I feel bad for singing it. But anyway.
I mean, because they were about little
just
girls.
like a lollipop. Okay. It wasn't about little girls. For me, when I'm singing
They were
it,
about little girls.
I'm
and that's
singing-
what makes it odd. You're like,
is that like the parking lot?
no.
No, I'm about to say.
It was gross, is what I mean.
Okay.
It's gross. Seems like you're ready. It's gross.
Well, that I agree with. But when I first heard those songs, I didn't know about those accusations. So, now that I know it, I don't play it.
Were those all the people that people listed? It was kind of similar. Most people said the same kind of thing. So,
No, James said Brandy.
oh no.
No. Sorry.
And I'm a Brandy stan, and no,
Oh, you're.
I love Brandy, but no.
You're
Immensely talented versus no. She didn't change anything per se.
Yeah.
As far as like the scope, like I mean, yes, Never Say Never. Like
her voice is like the standard though.
what her and Rodney did on Never Say Never changed how music sounded, but that was still a double thing, a duet thing, and you know what I mean. But it wasn't like everything changed. Like we talk about genius, it's like no, the scope, like you really just shifted things.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that's it. Final thoughts. Let's go, ladies first. Star.
I say keep your eye out for Chloe. Period. I stand where I stand.
I'm just gonna say I think Tierra Whack is on her way to being a Jesus.
Yeah, she's
I enjoy Tierra
amazing.
Whack, yeah.
She's dope.
And her TikTok is great too. Her cousin is funny.
I haven't really followed. Yeah, she's dope though.
And I maintain that uber talented and genius are two different things.
Mm.
Rihanna. Where's the fucking album, bitch? I've been asking real nice. Now I'm like, all right. Stop nursing. Oh, right here. Yeah. Rihanna, where the fucking album, bitch? I'm gonna say it one more time. Stop nursing. Get their ass back in that studio. I don't wear panties, okay? I don't wear makeup. This is all natural. All right? Make some music.
They've
Thank
been here
you.
3 weeks.
Huh?
The baby been here 3 weeks.
Don't matter. No, there ain't no FMLA for her. Get your ass back in the studio. Ain't no bonding. You can bond in the studio. Sing your lines. Go back. Do breastfeeding. It's easy. And I'll be the nanny. Me and Star. Anyway, stay away from negative people because more than likely they have negative bank accounts. On behalf of Josh, Kevin, Star, and myself, we'll see and speak to you next week on the John Cash Show podcast. Bitches.
Let's go, New York. John Cash. Yo, listen to John Cash.